this is a problem, and that's what they tell you to do basically. So they sell you real garbage, and they don't bring any value to the customer. The customer is not happy. Dropshipping scam. Dropshipping is a scam. Is that true? I'm a dropshipper, technically. I do have inventory, but I'm a dropshipper. Do I think dropshipping is a scam? Well, let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Because it's interesting, you know? Because a lot of people, like, unfortunately, dropshipping has a bad reputation, right? A very bad reputation, like, because of these idiots, you know? I mean, part of it is this guy who commented, like, oh, you can start dropshipping with $100. Okay, like, you guys are listening to these people on YouTube that don't actually are in the trenches, that don't do it. They teach how to do it, but they don't do it. Okay? This is why they don't know. But you know, obviously, like, it sounds too good to be true, right? Which it kind of is. So let me ask you, if you sell a product, if you buy a product for $5 and you sell it to someone for $8, you make a $3 profit, right? Is this a scam? Well, if it is, then business is a scam as a whole, right? Because that's essentially what business is. Business is buying something for cheaper or selling it for more. Or like even your time. How many times, if you offer a service, do you actually get overpaid? Like, even if you work a 9 to 5, right, and you work 8 hours, how many hours do you actually work? Like, how many times do you walk to the cafe, or like how many times do you just take a break or smoke or whatever you want to do, right? You get paid for it. You don't work, right? So if you buy a product for $5, you create some sort of marketing around it and you sell it for $8, and you think it's a scam, then let me ask you this. If the customer is actually happy with the $8 purchase, do you still think it's a scam? It's an interesting question, right? I buy a product for $5, I sell it to someone for $8, but that person is happy with that $8 and happy with the product. Still a scam? Well, the problem is that in every business, there are shady practices, right? So, especially in dropshipping, a lot of people don't really try to bring any value to the product, or the perception of the product at least. So you can have a product and it's just a shitty presentation. Like let's take a brownie, you know, or cookie. You can just have a cookie here laying like on my hand, or you have a cookie nicely packed with like a napkin and everything. The cookie is the same price, but the perception of that cookie is higher because you have all this stuff around it. That's basically what you have to create in terms of a dropshipping product, or in general in business. If you want to make money and you want the customer to be happy, you have to bring some sort of value, or even perception of value. Placebo is real. So this is why I wrote down dropshipping is a scam. Well, if dropshipping is a scam, but so is business. We are living in a capitalist society, you know. So you have to decide, do you want to be a shark or you want to be a fish? Basically, right? So it's not about dropshipping being a scam. It's about shady practices and just selling really shitty products without giving any benefits, without like, or maybe even overpromising. Overpromising is all right. If you do it a little bit here and there, it's fine, because again, the perception is real too. If you give someone a placebo and you tell them it will work, but it's just a placebo, it may still work. So you can overpromise a little bit. But a lot of people just straight up sell absolute garbage. So this is a problem, and that's what they tell you to do basically. So they sell you real garbage, and they don't bring any value to the customer. The customer is not happy. Scam. That's what they say. Now, my approach is building a brand, building a story around it, and giving the product and the whole brand value, so the customer feels better when buying the product. Even if the product is exactly the same. Cookie, just nothing, just a cookie, nice packaging, napkin, a smile, you're welcome. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that dropshipping works, but it's not as easy as people make it out to be. The easy way, they just buy it, like just fucking copy the picture on AliExpress and paste it on your website and just advertise, is bullshit. Again, it's not sustainable, it won't get you anywhere. Okay? We want to build brand, sustainable, long term. And if you do that, you actually build a business. You build an e-commerce business. It's not a scam, it's just a business model. It's just a concept, okay? There are different kinds of, there's so many agencies out there that I know them personally, that basically work 2 hours or 3 hours on ads a week, and they charge thousands of dollars, like not even pretending that they work on those ads, but they just charge the client so much. So if you think dropshipping is a scam because you buy a product cheaper, or for cheaper than you sell it for, and you make a profit, then everything is a scam. What do you think the supermarkets do? What do you think everyone is doing? But it's about bringing value to the customer. Even if you can do so much with customer service, with your website, with you can create PDFs, free PDFs, you can, whatever. There's so many options. There's so many possibilities where you can actually bring value to the product without changing the product in itself, okay? You can take the product, you can create a different packaging, you can do that too. You can add something to the package, you know, let's say you sell glasses, you add a little wiper for the glasses, cost you 10 cents, but now you charge $3 more. There are little things that are very, very important when it comes to brand building and to just make the customer happy. In the end of the day, this is what you want. You want the customer happy. You want their money, but you don't want to steal it necessarily. You know what I mean? You want them to happily give you their money, thank you, and come back. That's what you want. But with a typical standard viral product dropshipping bullshit, it just doesn't work, man. Trust me. So, dropshipping is not a scam. It's a business model, like any other model. But what you have to try to do is bring some sort of value. Bring a solution, bring some value to your products, make the customer feel good, make the customer not regret, make the customer not refund or complain or leave a bad review. If the customer is happy, it's fine. If I buy a product for $5 and I charge 15, but the customer is happy, maybe even leaving a good review and coming back to buy again, where is the issue? There ain't no issue. It's a short video today, but there's so much bullshit. Dropshipping has such a bad reputation that, like, I've never even started to making those videos because, like, I'm embarrassed. I am not one of those dropshipping guys. You know what I mean? I want to build a business. I am building a business. Sustainable. Branding. I care about my customers. If I get a bad review, I feel like shit. Let's fix it. Blah, 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 fixed. Okay? We're not selling garbage. It just doesn't work anymore, man. The ads are so expensive too, you can't really sell garbage anymore. So you really don't want to do that. Don't listen to those guys, please, okay? Don't go into dropshipping like, I want to just make some quick money and sell garbage, because it doesn't work. So look, it works for some people, you know, I get it. Some viral products here and there, you can have some luck. But what do you do after? After you have to build a business anyway. Start building a business, start building brand, pick your products carefully. I'm gonna talk about products more in the next video actually, because it's important that you pick the right products and not garbage products. Anyway, all right, see you in the next one. By the way, this does mean that with branding and using dropshipping and the brand, you can't make fast money. You can make very fast money. Like as you see, I made over $200,000 in revenue in like less than 5 months. So it does work, and it works even better. What I'm just trying to say is that this building a brand, like a long-term, not some bullshit viral product, will make you money long-term as well as short-term. So you will make quick money, but you don't waste all your energy. You build your brand and your store will not die off, okay?